Welcome back, Dreamscapers. Today we're covering how to set up an ESD safe workstation. ESD meaning electrostatic discharge. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, it would be weird because you wouldn't have necessarily clicked on the ESD workstation setup, but I will explain anyway. So electrostatic is that sparkly stuff that happens when you're walking across your carpet and you go and open your fridge and you get the little zap fry on your fingertips. That's called ESD, or electrostatic discharge, and it can damage your components. Everything that I have in this video, starting with this mat, ESD safe work mat, is available at Amazon. I purchased it all off Amazon, and there are links below, so check them out. So this is an electrostatic discharge mat, and as you can see once we unroll it, that it's got a wire coming off with the alligator clip, just like you would have on your wrist strap for safely discharging electrostatic. So just unrolling that, and then I have, as you can see, I just disconnected the alligator clip because we're going to plug that in to a different location. So this thing's all kind of rolled up all weird and crinkled, and I couldn't get the roll out of it, which was annoying. If they would have rolled it the other way, that might have been helpful. So I just set it up with a box on there to kind of flatten it out, and that's what we're doing with that while we set up everything else. So I got this 10-foot heavy-duty extension cord with a 3-pronged plug. It's very important to have a 3-pronged plug because that third prong supplies us with ground. So there's certainly other ways you can set up an ESD safe workstation. This is just what I came up with because it's going to provide an extremely safe place to work, because I'm going to have 2 different sources of discharging ESD, one through the mat and then one also through the grounding strap. So if somehow some ESD gets by, I would be really impressed with that bit of ESD. So next we're gonna set up our power strip, and I got this one because it's got the handy little USB charging ports on there as well. Yeah, got plenty of power outlets and also USB charging ports, and this is going to give us good access to a ground to plug in our ESD equipment. So this next device that I'm opening up here is it's a ground-only plug, which has a perfect adapter on it to plug in the end of our grounding leads, which I was like, wow, when I found that I was really stoked. It's like, hey, that's super cool. So I can just unplug the alligator clip and then plug my grounding strap right into the on that side. I plugged it into just the ground hole on one of the plugs, which I figured out that I could do kind of after the fact, but I was able to just, yeah, plug it right into that thing, and then we got a safe ground. So I'll also note here that it's physically impossible to plug the end of the lead into one of the slot for power. So if you somehow figure out a way to electrocute yourself with that, you are a special human being. Alright, so back to putting the mat back up. Got the wrinkles out of it a little bit. I ended up later rolling this thing up backwards and sticking it in the box to get that natural roll out of it so that it's a little bit more workable. So that's it. I mean, there you have it. It's you can solder on top of this mat and be safe from ESD. You can work on your computer components here, and so that's kind of what I set it all up for, is to build some computers on it and work with some electronic components. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I would love it if you subscribed and commented and liked and all those cool YouTube things that people do. And I look forward to bringing you more content soon. Thanks again, and happy gaming.